Vision 2022 remains very much in the spotlight for the SAFA boss. Not only does he want to see Bafana Bafana ranked third on the continent by then, but he also expects the team to be a regular in the World Cup and Africa Cup of Nations tournaments going forward. The CAF executive member also stressed that all the money coming in, especially the $5 million from FIFA, is going straight back into football.
As you would expect, most of the money is spent on the senior national team. The other teams are there in development. So most of the money you'll see is being spent on football. Competitions, so if you combine the senior national team, development and competitions, that's the bulk of the money.
The SAFA president explained they predict a profit of $2.5 million in 2017 and also expressed his desire to make funds available to groom at least 100,000 more coaches nationwide. But as football writer John T. Mark says, the timing of the presentation was at an ideal period for the organization.
Yeah, well, I think they've capitalized on a good patch, shall we say, for Bafana Bafana, certainly with the win in Nigeria, the first ever competitive win on the back of that. And the under-20s qualifying for the World Cup, the under-17s also a couple of years ago qualifying for a World Cup. So I think they've basically, not used that, but they've got a platform now to say, we're doing well.
It has been a positive period for football in the country, as South Africa is the only nation on the continent to send both the men's and women's teams to the Olympic Games in 2015. And Jordaan is confident that this is only the beginning of many new innovations, including a professional women's league.
We'll probably look towards the end of the year for the launch of the league. Of course, it will take time to identify the teams, the grounds where they will play, and get all the logistics in place. If not towards the end of the year, then certainly next year we'll have the league.
The future certainly appears bright for South African football. Financially, SAFA is sound. The national team has made giant strides towards qualifying for the World Cup in Russia and the AFCON tournament in 2019. The biggest challenge now is for Bafana Bafana, Amajita and Banyana Banyana to keep producing results in order to re-establish their stature as powerhouses of Africa. CS du Plessis, CGTN, Johannesburg.